29th of July 2024. Hi guys, welcome to Red Dot Rants, the comedy and tragedy of living in Singapore. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about Singapore's most powerful influencer, Xiaxue, and her latest debacle. Now on YouTube channel Ladies First, Xiaxue was answering a viewer who asked the following question. A quote, "Why are Singaporean men so attracted to women who are from Thailand and Vietnam? The amount of friends that I have who had their exes cheat on them with these women is astronomical. What do you think they have that we don't?" Unquote. Now, the moment Xiaxue gets a question like this, she ought to know that she's walking on eggshells. For such an experienced media person, her reply was shocking. She said it's because these women come from a less well-off country and may work in a job that is generally frowned upon. The men who provide for their lifestyle get to tell the women what to do, where to go, what to wear. Xiaxue then mentioned a male friend who had just returned from Thailand with a beautifully formed heart-shaped love bite. Quote, "How can we compete with this?" Xiaxue asked. That was of course a sarcastic remark. Now let's watch the video.
Why are Singaporean men so attracted to women who are from Thailand and Vietnam? The amount of friends that I have who had their exes cheat on them with these women is astronomical. What do you think they have that we don't? This is a huge issue lah, really seriously. Is it a thing for younger guys? I feel like maybe for my age people.
I feel like my age people, if they want to cheat, they cheat with Singaporean girls.
It's the like I'm here and you're here thing.
Ouch.
Yeah, it really is. Because they are from like a less well-off country, they may work at some job that is generally frowned upon because you are the one providing for their lifestyle. So you get to say, I say do what means do what. I say go where means go where. I say don't wear this means don't wear this. Okay. I have a friend, right, came back from Thailand. You won't believe it, he showed me a love bite. A proper, very beautifully formed heart shape. I'm just like, what the flying? Find me a Singaporean girl that can do a heart-shaped love bite and perfectly formed. Means got practice, you know? Yeah.
Practice.
How can we compete with this?
Thai Facebook user Michelle Mimi, who is also the owner of a mini mart in Singapore, responded angrily with the following post. Michelle accused Xiaxue of being jealous and unwanted. She said that Xiaxue is beautiful but has a bad attitude. I'm sorry, I can't agree with the first part. Now, Michelle also said that being respectful towards their husband gives them freedom in return, and it has nothing to do with coming from a poor country. Now that to me is a bit idealistic, but it's a big topic that cannot be fairly and objectively discussed in a sentence or two. Michelle probably doesn't know much about Xiaxue's background, but I think she's quite right about Xiaxue looking down on others and thinking highly of herself. Meanwhile, Xiaxue is still incredibly popular because her attitude somehow resonates with many Singaporeans, both men and women. Who knows? Recently made available, some men might be going after her right now. So for Michelle, Xiaxue เขาไม่ใช่ผู้หญิงที่พลาดรถไฟเที่ยวสุดท้ายนะเขาเคยแต่งงานก็มีลูกชายคนหนึ่งสามีเป็นฝรั่งแต่เลิกกันตั้งแต่ปีที่แล้วทำไมเลิกกันผมไม่รู้ก็ไม่สนใจอาจจะเพราะว่าสามีติดสาวไทยหรือว่าสาวเวียดนาม We shouldn't be swayed to either side, but here's the thing. Xiaxue and her female fan featured in the video are trying to push this irony that they are losing out to these foreign women because they are better and Singaporean men are just deprived animals who are too shallow to appreciate their brains and their personalities. Like Thailand, I'm too old to care whether people think I'm an animal. Nevertheless, Xiaxue has apologized to Thai and Vietnamese women, claiming that her deleted video, when viewed in its entirety, would not be so insulting. And Michelle Mimi had quoted her out of context. Now imagine someone, after tasting one mouthful of food you've made, and tells you that it sucks. You tell him that he should have eaten the entire bowl. He asks you for it. Okay, let me try it again. And you tell him that you've thrown it away. Now, Xiaxue must have gotten advice to delete that video from a team member. Michelle is right about the apology being fake. Now, let me run through a few comments from Michelle's supporters. Now, take note, I don't necessarily agree with them. Dave O says that SG girls CMI. Anonymous person says they are high maintenance and bossy. Jeffrey Yo thinks Vietnamese girls treat men like kings. Okay lah says they don't ask for 5 Cs. Dude thinks that our girls are arrogant, judgmental. Xiao Ming says they are demanding. Flash Falcon says that these girls are more hardworking, simple, submissive, take care of the husband, blah blah blah. All these are impulsive, simplistic rants, ignoring the fact that cross-cultural marriages are inherently problematic. Now, just like our million-dollar flats that are out of reach of most Singaporeans, local women's standards have gone so high that the underachievers like me have to look elsewhere. Not that there's anything wrong, but we shouldn't be despised for the choices that we make, even if we regret them later on. Now, speaking the language and knowing the culture like me is no guarantee of success. When Xiaxue extended her reach and married a foreigner, she thinks it's not because she's CMI, but when Singaporean men extend their reach overseas, they are somehow seen as CMI. By the way, I don't care if anyone thinks I'm CMI. The world is so big. Sometimes you get more haters than likes. Anyway, so far, Xiaxue has not apologized to another group of people she has offended, Singaporean men. I guess there is no need for that. She can go on reassuring herself of her own superiority. She's got millions of fans who just love her. Who are the nobodies like us to comment?